Beta, I am going to decode accounts. I am trying to make you understand the basics of accounts. Where from the idea of accounts come into the picture. शुरुआत में from the beginning, those persons. Now come to your home first. Your mother gives you love and affection. Your father gives you love and affection. You fight with your brother and sister. Your mother asks you to bring those household things from grocer shop, from vegetable vendor. So when your mother or father loves you, when you fight with your brother and sisters, that means siblings, when you are fighting with, there is a kind of love and affection. Though you are fighting with your siblings, but you don't want to kill that person. There is a type of love and affection. When your mother and father scolds you, they don't want to kill you. When you get offended by anything, when you say so many things, you don't want to kill anyone. But there is a kind of love and affection there. When there is love and affection, there is no money involved. When there is no money involved in any of the act of yours, that is called event. And where money is involved, when you go to grocer shop, when you go to vegetable vendor to buy something, you need to pay money. Whenever you will be paying money, that is transaction. So in event, money not involved. Money not involved. In transaction, money is there. Wherever money will be there, that is transaction. Where money will not be there, that is an event. Your father is teaching you. Does he charge a single penny? No. So that is an event. When a teacher teaches you, that teacher charges money from you. That is a transaction. When someone gives you something, some gifts has been given to you by someone, that person is not charging a single penny. That is an event. But when you are going to give a gift to someone, before that you need to buy that gift. So when you are buying that gift, when there is money involved, that is called transaction. So accounts come into the picture through transactions. There are three types of accounts. First one is personal account. Accounts can be written like this, AC, A/C. What is personal account? Personal account is nothing but any name. Any name. What is any name? Your name, my name, Indra Academy is a name. So Indra Academy is a personal account. McLeod Street, personal account. Park Street, personal account. Kolkata, personal account. India, personal account. Any name you take. So if a name is given, Punjab National Bank, personal account. ICICI Bank, personal account. IDBI Bank, personal account. Because those are names. So wherever name is involved, that will come under personal account. There are three golden rules. For personal account, golden rule is debit is the receiver, credit is the giver. Debit is the receiver, credit is the giver. That is the golden rule of personal account. Now come to nominal account. Nominal account. Under nominal account, all types of expenses, losses, incomes and profits. Profits means gains. Will come under nominal account. So how you will be knowing it is an expense or it is an income? So you have to think with the perspective of the person about whom you are making that accounts. That's why we used to write in the books of, and that is mandatory. If you will not be knowing whose book you are maintaining, then how you will be making those accounts? So I am giving you one example, rent. If a person give any name like Tata Steel and Company. So Tata Steel and Company is running its business with a premises for whom that company is paying a rent. So if you are maintaining an accounts for Tata Steel and Company, then what you need to do? That company is paying rent. So this rent is expense for Tata Steel, and this rent is income for the proprietor or the owner of that premises. So it depends upon about whom you are maintaining accounts. For Tata Steel, this rent is expense. For that owner, for that landlord, this is income. Salary. For a company pays salary. So salary is expenditure for this company. But salary is an income for all those employees who are working in that company. So if you are maintaining account of that company, then salary is expense, and if you are maintaining account of those employees, then salary is an income. So it about whom you are maintaining an account. So I hope you have understood what is expense and what is income. And what about losses and profits or gains? Suppose you have bought a furniture for 10,000, and due to some of the reasons you need to sell that. If you are selling those furnitures for 8,000, you have bought for 10,000 and you sold it for 8,000. So there is a loss of 2,000. When there is a loss of 2,000, that will be coming under nominal account. Now there is a machine, 50,000 rupees you have bought it, and you are selling it for 60,000. For due to some reason you needed to sell that and you sold it for 60,000. So there is a profit, there is a gain of 10,000 extra. That will be coming under nominal account. So what is the rule of this, golden rule of this nominal account? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Now the third one, and real or asset account. What are the things which will be coming under real or asset account? First, cash, bank, goodwill, patent rights, common seal, trademarks, all types of properties, furnitures and machineries. Now I am trying to make you understand what are the things which will be coming under real or asset account. Cash. First one is cash. Cash will come under real or asset account. That makes your asset. First, you have to understand what is an asset. That makes you happy. Anything that makes you happy, that things which makes you confident, that makes you bolder, that is called an asset. When cash is there in your pocket, भैया जब पॉकेट में पैसा होता है तो आप इस दुनिया का शहंशाह हो, आज पूरे दुनिया को खा सकते हो, किसी का नहीं सुनोगे आप। बाप बड़ा ना भैया, सबसे बड़ा रुपया, आप सब कुछ कर सकते हो। तो कैश इज एन एसेट, वो पीस देता है, पीस। सारी दुनिया कुछ भी बोल ले कि पैसा कुछ नहीं होता है, लेकिन ये लॉकडाउन में सबको पता चल गया पैसा बहुत कुछ होता है। पैसा अगर सब कुछ नहीं तो सब कुछ होता है, वो पैसा ही होता है। आपको लॉकडाउन में ये पता चल गया होगा। जिनके फादर मदर गवर्नमेंट जॉब नहीं कर रहे हो उनको ये पता चल गया होगा कैश का वैल्यू क्या होता है। जो खाने बिना मर रहे होंगे, जो माइग्रेंट्स कहां से कहां तक पैदल गए होंगे, उनको पता चल गया होगा कि पैसे का वैल्यू क्या होता है। सो कैश इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग एंड कैश इज एन एसेट दैट गिव्स यू द पीस ऑफ माइंड। बैंक, with respect to bank, I have given you while defining this thing, personal account, I have given you so many names: Punjab National Bank, ICICI Bank, IDBI Bank, I said. So now you will be asking me, sir, you said in personal account so many banks name. So if I am giving the name of bank in personal account, how that will be coming in asset account? That's about perception. Everything is about perception. If you are giving the name, that is personal account. But if you are keeping the money for your happiness, no, this money is for me, and this money you are keeping for a longer period of time. Suppose you made a fixed deposit in the bank for a longer period of time, for more than 1 year. If you are keeping money in the bank, so that is an asset. That money you will be using in future for some bigger purpose. So that is an asset. That is an asset. So the money which you will be keeping in the bank for bigger purpose, that will be acting as an asset. But the money which you will be keeping for a shorter term, for 1 day, 2 day, for a month, then that will be coming under personal account. Goodwill. What does goodwill mean? Goodwill means, भैया काम करोगे नाम होगा, नाम का ही लोग खाते हैं। कहीं का भी कुछ कर लो, कुछ भी कर लो। देखो, when you start your journey, आप अपनी जिंदगी जब स्टार्ट करते हो कोई आपको पूछता नहीं है, बट आफ्टर पैसेज ऑफ सर्टेन पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, देन व्हाट, वही लोग जो आपको पूछते नहीं है, दे विल बी रिस्पॉन्ड, नमस्ते नमस्ते सर, कैसे हैं आप सर, ये कैसे हैं सर, वो कैसे हैं, बिकॉज यू अचीव्ड योर नेम, you achieved your name and fame. When you achieved your name and fame, that name and fame, उस नाम का आप पैसा खाते हो, that is called goodwill. आप रसगुल्ला अपने घर के बगल वाला जो मिठाई दुकान है उसका भी आप खाते हो, 5 रुपए 6 रुपए, आजकल 6 रुपए और 7 रुपए मिलते हैं। लेकिन वही रसगुल्ला अगर आप केसीदास में जाकर के खाओगे तो 25 रुपया 30 रुपए मिलता है। सेम रसगुल्ला when you are having at Kesidas, you will be needing 30 rupees. You need to pay 30 rupees. And when you are buying from the shop which is nearby your house, you are paying 6 rupees or 7 rupees. So there is a difference of 22 rupees or 23 rupees from your nearby shop to Kesidas. So what is that 23 rupees extra? That 23 rupees that Kesidas is charging for its goodwill. आप अच्छा काम करोगे, आपका नाम बढ़ेगा, उस नाम का आप पैसा खाओगे. That is goodwill. And that is an asset. कोई आपका नाम लेगा, अच्छे से नाम लेगा, सर बोलेगा, मैडम बोलेगा, आप खुश होइएगा कि नहीं? भैया बोलेगा, दीदी बोलेगा, आप जब रास्ते में निकलोगे, लोग आपकी इज्जत करेंगे, आपका क्या लगेगा? That is your goodwill. आप उस गुडविल का आप खाओगे, वो गुडविल आपको जिंदगी भर पैसा देगा. आप रतन टाटा का नाम सुने हो? टाटा नाम इज्जत है, उनकी इज्जत है, उन्होंने अच्छा कर्म किया, इज्जत कमाया, वो अब उस नाम के बदौलत तो पूरी जिंदगी खाएंगे. पेटेंट राइट्स, अप्लाई योर माइंड, कुछ इजाद कर दो, इन्वेंट समथिंग, अब उसका पेटेंट करवा लो आप. Without your permission, nobody will be using that. Without your permission, nobody will be using your invention. So you have patented that one. So with your permission, other person will be using. So when they will be coming to take your permission, they will be paying you money. When they will be paying you money, तो क्या होगा? Peace of mind, आप उससे पैसे कमा रहे हो. जिस किसी चीज से अगर आप पैसे कमाते हो, that is your asset. Common seal. आप when you go to the school, देखो प्रिंसिपल या ऑफिस में स्टैम्प मारा जाता है. That is a type of common seal. That is not common seal. Obviously, that is not common seal. In company, there is called common seal. Common seal ऐसे आसानी से नहीं मिलता. So you need to pay money. You need to do something to get those common seals. So that will be coming under real or asset account. Trademark. ये आपने बहुत देखा होगा. तो सर ये तो हम जब अच्छा काम करते हैं तो सब लोग ऐसे करते हैं, थम्स अप करते हैं, थम्स अप करते हैं, और थम्स अप आप पीते भी हो. दिस थम्स अप आप जब तक अच्छे काम के लिए ऐसे अप्लाई करते हो तब तक ठीक है, लेकिन किसी थम्स अप को व्हेन यू विल बी अप्लाइंग फॉर योर कमर्शियल पर्पस, then thumbs up Coca-Cola company will be coming and suing you and you will be in the jail. So this is trademark. This is the trademark of thumbs up. No one else but thumbs up will be using this. Understood? This sign. This sign is used by Pepsi. This sign is used by Pepsi. So trademark is also an asset. All types of properties. All types of properties. You are having building. You are having plant and machinery. You are having furniture. All these are the things with which you will be gaining money. You are earning money. The things which you will be bringing money, which will bring money to you, that is an asset. So anything, if you are buying a furniture, and with the help of that furniture, those things you are producing, which you will be selling in the market, so that furniture is helping you in earning that money. So that furniture is your asset. That building where you are working, that building is helping you earning money. So that building is an asset. That machinery from which those things are being produced, which you will be selling in the market, so that machine is helping you in earning money. So that machine is your asset. So all the assets will be coming, all the things where from you will be earning money, that will be coming under real or asset account. And the golden rule of real or asset account is debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So these are the basic things. There are three accounts. First one is personal account, second one is nominal account, and third one is real or asset account. These are the basic things, and you need to know to understand accounts in much better way. These three accounts. If you will be understanding these three, don't learn. Don't remember. Understand it. If you will be understanding, it will be good for you. Understand it, apply it. Apply it in your daily life. You will never be forgetting. I hope you have understood everything. Thank you, Vita.